Welcome back. Los Angeles leaders are calling for the chair of the LA 28 Olympic Organizing Committee to resign after his name appeared in the Epstein files. Casey Wasserman is not accused of any wrongdoing by the Justice Department, but critics say his connection to Epstein and Ghislaine Maxwell is a distraction and reflects badly on the city of Los Angeles and the Olympic Games. Carlos Saucedo has the latest on this developing story.
Obviously, our job is to optimize that budget so that at worst we break even.
LA 28 Olympic Organizing Committee Chair Casey Wasserman is in Milan, Italy, ahead of the Winter Olympic Games there. But back home, he finds himself in the hot seat. LA County Supervisors Janice Hahn and Lindsay Horvat are just some of the big names joining a growing list of leaders calling for Wasserman to resign after revelations he exchanged racy emails with now convicted sex offender Ghislaine Maxwell.
I do think that it will be a distraction for a city that definitely has a lot of work to do to pull these games off, and we need the community to be coming together, not pulled apart.
Wasserman's name came up in the DOJ's latest document disclosure related to the Jeffrey Epstein investigation. The suggestive emails between Wasserman and Maxwell date back to 2003, like this one, where Wasserman, who was married at the time, writes to Maxwell he misses her and wants to book that massage. He adds, "I think of you all the time, so what do I have to do to see you in a tight leather outfit?" Years later, Maxwell was found guilty of trafficking young women from 1994 through 2004. Wasserman is not accused of any criminal wrongdoing by the DOJ. In a statement, he says, quote, "I deeply regret my correspondence with Ghislaine Maxwell, which took place over 2 decades ago, long before her horrific crimes came to light. I never had a personal or business relationship with Jeffrey Epstein. As is well documented, I went on a humanitarian trip as part of a delegation with the Clinton Foundation in 2002 on the Epstein plane. I am terribly sorry for having any association with either of them." LA City Councilwoman Monica Rodriguez says the game's credibility could be tarnished if Wasserman continues to lead the organizing committee.
I think LA 28's board has an obligation. We certainly have an obligation as a host city to make sure that we are doing everything possible to maintain the level of integrity